neighbor is that woman that will come and say, ìyá Ṣẹ́gun, kí ló ṣe, kò jẹun, ẹgbẹ́ wa, ìfúnná ẹgbẹ́ wa, you are dead. You see, when they open their legs like this, they put it between the legs. They now fold the rubber. They now hold your nose. Face it towards heaven. You will choose between your life and yogi. The only sound you can make is this country can dance. You guys love dancing. I was in Lagos last week now. They did dancing competition. Deaf and dumb win this. What do you want you to do? And in this country now, one thing is everybody's now complaining about the economy. I don't know why. Everybody's complaining about the economy. See, please give me silence. Let's do a practical. Give me silence. Yeah, I said the public transport. See, silence. The only thing you need to say that will cause noise in that public transport for 2 hours journey, just calm down. Let everybody be silent first. Silence. Listen. Just scratch your head and say, oh boy, Tinubu. See. The next thing, everybody will start talking. And this economy is not making people answer questions we did not ask them. One guy came to petrol station last week. He say, I beg 7,000 naira fuel for me. I want use am burn it. Who ask you wetin you want use am do? I caught my friend taking baby food. It was like it's just because I love babies. It's not the food. You don't think about the food. So it's because I love babies. I have a friend that went to go impregnate 3 ladies. 3 ladies. So they know that miracle no dey tire Jesus. He got the first and second one to commit abortion. They did. But God, in his loving mercy, the third one, he gave the third one triplets. Now he's complaining. I said, calm down. Children are the heritage of the Lord. They don't laugh. They are blessings. Last week, he carried 2 to orphanage home. He said, the blessing is too much for me to handle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy me, make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you meet me for the first time, I am Comedian Davinci. They call me the spokesman for laughter. And ladies and gentlemen, the fact that I'm putting on my cap here shows that I am capable and I have capacity to give you a captivating performance. If this was to be a class like this, I'll be your class captain. Ladies, see, no cap. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a student of the Federal University of Agriculture and I study statistics. Clap for me now, you know easy, clap for me. Today, combine statistics and comedy, it is an easy thing. And this way you know that there is a problem with the school you are going to. You gain admission, they first ask you, oh, you gain admission, you say yes. They ask which school, you say FUNA, they repeat it slowly, FUNA. They then ask you, oh, which course? You say statistics. They repeat it again, statistics. They say, oh, that's a very good course. You can work any course there you can work everywhere. Beware. My friend that studied banking and finance is now selling power bank beside Access Bank. The one that said he wants to become a lawyer is now a tailor as long as there is law there. See, my mother said I must have master's degree. Now I'm a master of ceremony, master nama. Ladies and gentlemen, I released my comedy special, Davinci Man of Many Nights, marking my 100th stage appearance last month. It's on YouTube. And I announced my next comedy special, Davinci Statistically Speaking, and I will share snippets with you before I go. I just have 3 minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, apart from being a statistics student, I noticed that everything in Nigeria has to do with statistics. Do you know that, according to statistics, the best neurosurgeons in the world are in Japan? But it's a lie. I don't believe that. The best neurosurgeons in the world are Nigerian mothers. My mother can cure brain tumor with ordinary slap. If your mother slap you, the first question you ask is "Talo pano?" Because everywhere go first. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you for a fact. I checked Google. There are statistics that 91% of children between 2014 backward, 91% of them were involved in serious beating by their parents. But in 2026, it is now reduced to mere 24%. See the statistics, 91 to 24. Because I see children these days now, they want to tell the child to eat now. They are telling the child, Johnny, eat now, so that I will eat. Take this golden one so that I will buy you something. A child refused to eat, they are singing for the child. Johnny is a fine boy. The one that used to pay me most, baby. That song, that is the baby, eh? When I was small, there's nothing like baby shark. It's loud that will shock you. The first thing you hear is Kokele, you love me one. My guy here, Kokele, you love me two. No, there's the third one, that's slap. As you open your mouth to cry, they shoot the other by side of your mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy. If you know the kind of suffering I suffer in the hands of my mother, Nigerian mothers are the best doctors in the world. They know how to treat your fucker. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was small, if they want to force us to eat, I see kids nowadays now, they give them meals like Kelo Yogi, Cerelac, Bodimon. My own time is Okababa, mixed with wheat. That thing, there's no sugar, it's tasting funny. As they want to feed you, you are complaining. As you are complaining, it's not that your complaint is the problem. There's one woman that is your neighbor. It's that woman that will come and say, Ìyá Ṣẹ́gun, kí ló ṣe, kò jẹun, ẹgbẹ́ wa. You see that ẹgbẹ́ wa, you are dead. You see when they open their legs like this, they put it between the legs. They now fold the rubber. They now hold your nose. This is 217. You will choose between your life and yogi. The only time you can make is ladies and gentlemen, do you know the pain of that thing? I swear it's not easy. You know, apart from that again, I gained admission. My mother called me. I do this and I go. My mother called me. She said, my son, anything that makes an African mother call you and say, my son, there's problem. I gained admission. My mother called me. She said, my son, you applied for a course. But because of the job score, you were given another course. When you get to school, I don't do about sexual inter. I told my mommy, course now. My mother said, I will curse you. It's not easy. And because of that, since I gained admission, I've avoided campus relationships. And for campus relationships, I've seen a lot of deal breakers. They are single, just say hi. See them. And then they chop popcorn, they look for 2 feet. Avoiding campus relationships. You see, what do you mean by you're a mathematics student? You're trying to explain to me, but the story is not adding up. Chemistry student, but we cannot form a bond. Agric students, the only thing you know is oral farming. Financial accounting students, your partner is losing interest, you cannot tell. Food science and technology students, common food for thought, you cannot process it yet. You see, the one that pains me most has to be the biology part of it. Ladies with ugly behavior. Very ugly behavior. Ugly behavior that even their makeup cannot cover up. Because it is inside their genetic makeup. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, I am Comedian